Hi, Volcano. They're gonna be thieves trying to steal my goods. Where are we going? I totally took a wrong turn. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong street. That explains much. Yeah, this is fine. I don't want to speak to you. I want the loot. Hashtag priorities. Yay, I've got a ruby! Good to know. Should I need to craft anything? There we go. I knew this would happen. I just don't know where they are. There you are. So weak. So very weak. But I need to remember to use my number 3 ability, which I did. My Shadow Burst. So that's good progress. I'm remembering that I have abilities and I'm attempting to use them to the best of my ability. Which isn't really saying much, let's face it. Where is he? Oh, he's literally right there. Brilliant.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
God, he looks ancient. He's got lots of wrinkles. Evoke the subject of Reiner. Ask for formal presentations. Ask them for their assignment. Huh? What?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I mean, I guess we're gonna go for the first one.
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
Nope, I think we're good.
That will be all.
At ease,
I
soldiers.
think it's meant to be subject. FYI. Get out of my way, everybody. Everything.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt.
He
I thought
dead.
you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else
This
to do.
quartermaster
I
is
still
so
don't believe it.
insistent
Listen,
on
you might as well go
believing
and ask the doctor down in
everything
the
at
morgue.
face value.
I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent
You're just
idea.
uneducated, bruh.
At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Is there anything else?
Morgue. Where's the morgue?
No, thank you.
In this building. Oh, wait. We chatted to the doctor before. Yeah. No. I remember this. That stairs going up. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. How do I go down? Oh, this way. We've seen him. Oh, what? Can I turn my light off? Yeah, there we go. We accidentally stumbled across him earlier. Here he is.
Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
Friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
Okay.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me.
We'll have to find
They
them.
said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern.
They
that they'd
killed
had a
him.
great deal to drink.
Betcha.
A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not, All the same, he was drinking that night.
Why, have you
He
inspected his
stepped
liver?
outside
Does
for
it
a
have
moment
alcohol in it?
and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
I don't agree with this.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain.
What's happening
I cannot
here?
allow that.
What is
I
happening?
have as of yet to present
Why is he
myself.
refusing?
I'm Lady De Sardet,
Is he in on
legate
this
of the
too?
Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized
No, you
and
shouldn't.
shown more respect.
There's no reason
It's
for you
the
to have
body in the
recognized
middle.
me.
Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Body in the middle, you say. On it. Oh yes, I see.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first
subtitles
young
did
man
not
I've
match
seen
what
with
she
the
said.
light's gone from his eyes. Go on.
Why is he
I'm
still
no
in his
doctor.
armor?
But this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all.
Why is he still
It
in his
looks
armor?
like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
How did...
The boy I knew would never have
How
drunk
did the
himself
mortician
senseless
not
to the
figure
point
this
he'd
out?
fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I
He
believe
should
you,
lose his
Kurt.
job.
But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
The dudes who brought him in. Be a good place to start. For this book right here, apparently. Ew. Get a... Yeah. Preliminary autopsy results. It can't have been an autopsy who's still wearing his armor! The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. I was wondering if he'd been struck on the head. Yeah, confront the doctor. I bet she's not even there. Oh no, he's still there. What a quack.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I
What?
assure you. The science of death is a complex art,
What is
and you
wrong
are
with this
certainly
man?
not a doctor.
That is true. But you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never,
What's with the
ever
cover-up?
falsified a report
I don't
before.
get it.
But I was given no choice in the matter.
By whom?
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately
for
this was
English
a lie,
subtitles?
but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andvarstire. That
Ask
means
Lieutenant for
may
his
the
advice
earth
upstairs.
welcome
Okay.
you. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Oh, that's so sweet. She's so lovely. And I still have not done a single thing for her. I'm a
Hello, Your
horrible
Excellency.
person.
What can I do for you?
Well,
We have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
The ones who brought him in.
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas. And who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
You're like 25, 30 tops.
Stab my heart
There's
with
nothing
a
wrong with your
rusty
memory.
blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden. at
And
the
you
drop
didn't
of a
find
hat.
this suspicious?
Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Yeah.
I
What's
don't
that
like
chick
this
doing?
at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious
This is
reassignment.
strange.
Is there anything else?
No, you're useless
No,
to
thank
me.
you.
I need
Useless.
to get to the bottom of this
Waste of
mystery, Greenblood.
space.
I don't like being taken for a fool. Even
Yeah,
if the
you and me
lieutenants were
both.
stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reiner was assigned.
We
Okay.
should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than
Well, the
those
tavern's the
within walls.
closest. And then, oh, but like the regiment's right there. So, let's turn around and go back in. Where are you all? You're on my level. I just gotta find you. In here? Oh, of course, you guys will be practicing. Oop, loot. Oh! I love how there's nothing wrong with me, just lockpicking and stealing their shit. Yo,
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
he seems nice. He's not responsible.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reiner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
I believe him. He seems very straightforward.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Someone's up. Or maybe they're both up. This way. Okay. Is he in a bedchamber of some kind? Yes, a dormitory.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
He seems straightforward too.
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
We're investigating the death of Reiner, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency, that name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about a death.
That's truly a pity.
Who's left? This way. Where are you, soldier? You in here? Yes, you are.
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
what company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
I mean, she seems fine.
Where
They
are
all
you
seem
assigned?
fine.
my company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tier 4D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency,
We're investigating the death of a young recruit named Reiner. Do you know anything about the matter?
no, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. and I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Now what? The tavern?
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair.
Okay,
I've
so
just
she's
heard
not in the
people
wrong,
talking,
but she knows
and
rumors.
I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Reiner isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
So who's pulling the strings? That's what I'd like to know. I would like to know where the staircase is. What the? Ah, I've got to go through a door. Hence my confusion. Okay, let's go around to the tavern. See if we can find out what the go is. Oh, loot. Oh, okay. Well, we'll chat with everybody then.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
How'd you know I was a
Captain
lady?
Kurt.
Oh,
Titled, not gender.
Excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
Just a
It's
little
quite
bit.
normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
More
I
or
do.
less.
Anything else?
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reiner?
Reiner? It's just...
He does know.
Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
How about no?
That will be all, soldier.
Beat it out of him.
Thank you.
Thank you,
That sounds
Your
like
Excellency.
my way of strategy. Okay, let's go to the merchant and buy a bottle of bloody brandy. Damn, sign. Where am I? Right. I had seen that there was a bottle of brandy for purchase earlier, but I didn't purchase it at the time. That's fine. We'll just buy it now.
Welcome!
Oh, what? You don't have a bottle of brandy for purchase?
Thank you for your visit.
Then where do I get it from? Bottle of brandy. Does the bartender sell alcohol? I mean, to me. I don't mean in general, because, like, obviously. But does he have goods for me to purchase? I've never attempted to purchase goods from him. Yep, that's great. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. I've only ever tried to speak with him. I never tried to purchase anything. Bet you I totally can.
What can I pour for you?
Oh, there we go.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There
Should
you
have
go.
tried that before I
But
left.
be careful.
Wow, what a
She's
twit.
got a strong bite.
Can I not just ask him as well? Oh well, it seems we've got to lead with this dude anyway.
At your service, milady. Excellency.
Here.
Get
You
drunk.
seem tired
Enjoy.
and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
And the captain's here.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I
His
don't know if I can.
Excellency.
Drink, I tell
Gender
ya.
confusion. Ouch.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Reiner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reiner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you.
Didn't we
And
already
watch yourself
speak to
when
the
leaving.
lieutenant of the 11th?
Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier.
Although I don't remember
Thank
which
you.
one was the 11th. It
thank
wasn't the
you,
first.
Your
Remember that
Excellency.
much. Shall I buy a drink while I'm here? Is this a thing I can do?
What can I put?
Give me a bottle of your best.
There you
Yeah, at the very least, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have it on me. Okay, back to the barracks. Okay, so it's person on the ground floor. So it is the first person we spoke with. Could have sworn he didn't say it was from 11th. Ah, memory. It's not what it used to be.
Hello, officer.
Isn't that what one of the dudes
Can I
said?
do something for you?
Until he was the first person. Wow, I'm an idiot.
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reiner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous,
Yes,
Captain.
and we'll put a stop
If you
to
have
it.
so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking,
I'm just gonna
come back
kill some
after
people,
sundown,
so...
when there's fewer folk.
Very well.
How long do I have
We'll
to
be back.
wait? What's the time of day?
Anything else?
Wait until nightfall to talk discreetly with the lieutenant.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet. But I will find out, Siora.
What's the time of day? Wait until nightfall. Yeah, that's great, but... Okay. Let's go see how many hours are till nightfall. I seriously hope that lieutenant doesn't die. Just because he was scared to talk to us. I don't want him to die for it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fast forward. Let's go, Betty Buys. Sorry, Vasco. Nighttime. 14 hours. Holy shit, it was only morning. I was thinking it was late afternoon. Wow, my body clock is off. Though, to be fair, I only just arrived in the city, so I don't really know what time I arrived. What time of day. This is not the way I wanted to go, but it's the way we've chosen to go nonetheless. Really? I love how these people attack me, but I never have any idea where they are. Oh, what a waste. Plebs. Oh, there's more. Oh no. Level 16! Eh, you guys had this. Let's loot the bodies. Level up. And we'll go see old mate. So, level 16. We are leveling at quite the pace. I rather enjoy it. Oh hey! We finished maxing out our Shadow Burst. What the hell are we doing now? That's the question. So we can do this dodgy thingy. Lightning Dash allows the use of an instantaneous dash when quickly dodging a second time. Only works when the ring is equipped. Requires 2 points because it's a skill, but allows faster attacks after a lightning dash. Shadow Impact costs less magic energy. I don't use Shadow Impact, so you know, Can hit enemies from a greater distance. Oh, that might make me more inclined to use it. As much faster attacks with Magic Missile. Ooh, these are all really cool bonuses. What if we go this way? This was the Shield of the Enlightened. It increases physical armor and regenerates it progressively for the duration of the effect, which is good. There we go. And increases balance, which I don't really understand. So that increases the fury generated by incoming attacks, which is nice. Elemental and magic resistance. Fix the eyes. Yeah, okay. And what's this? Storm. Ooh. Sends a shockwave, causing a stasis for all enemies in combat. So I don't even have to cast stasis. Ooh, I like it. Effect duration 12 seconds. That's a long time. Vulnerability Storm. Storm also renders the enemies vulnerable to magic damage and slowing effects, even out of stasis. Cool. The vulnerability to magic caused by the storm lasts longer. An extra 5 seconds. This sounds magical. No pun intended. Don't want file throw. We don't want bomb. Anointed weapons? Nah. Roll. Does not work with that. Oh, so I'd have to max out that and then head that way. Long blades. Meh. A Cry of Rage, which greatly increases attack speed and combo speed. And that's nice. Combo speed. I don't even understand combos. I don't really get their thing. Two-handed heavy weapons. Okay, that's all boring. So, yes. We'll keep the point. We'll wait till we level up again. And then we'll start on this path, I believe. Attributes. We were going with... Nope. Mental power so that I can use the next best ring. So let's equip that ring. The consecrated ring. Yeah. Equip. Now I can sell that for 57 gold. Wow, I am rolling in the money, aren't I? It's nice to change of pace. Gloves. Nobody wants that. And... Nope, nobody wants that either. Okie dokie. Let us save and head on in. I'm sure there's going to be a battle afoot. Or is there not? Making yourself comfortable, I see.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Reiner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment.
From whom?
I was so furious that I did my own little investigation.
Who sent you the note? And why would you believe it?
It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Reiner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
This is the ghost camp?
Secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions. Alongside them.
What are their missions?
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
So this is one of the people upstairs. This way. You, sir.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
Typo.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant.
I should let Kurt speak.
You do realize
Oops.
that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous.
Wait.
A company
You
that
attacked
behaves
a
like
Bridge
back-alley
Alliance
bandits.
caravan?
I know.
Why?
It really shakes up the honor.
Are you trying to make
The
war?
regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Reiner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside
Typo.
the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found.
I know where it is. Or
Sorry,
at least
Captain.
it's somewhere on my
Thank
maps.
you,
I've come
Lieutenant.
across it. Don't know where
This
specifically.
story is making me sick.
Great view.
Poor Reiner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level.
And you have
Outright
much to
clandestine
answer to.
operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can serve.
But I already know where it
When I know
is.
where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words.
What's the point of
If
doing
you
all
were
this
of a mind
exploration
to
if it doesn't come in
accompany me,
handy?
2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Oh yay. Our relationship with Kurt is now nice.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
You seemed really attached to Reiner.
He brought some memories back. I was a bit like him at his age, and I felt responsible for his well-being. After all, I recruited him. Why? Don't tell me you're jealous of this poor kid.
He's dead. What's there to be jealous of? Tell him that you wondered whether there had been something more between them. No. Ask him if you ever thought about having children. What the... Where did that freaking come from? Tell him that it was so you could understand him better.
Don't be foolish. It's just that you seemed so hurt about everything he went through. I wanted to understand how you felt.
That's kind. I'm sorry I made that stupid comment. This whole matter makes me nervous. I should have known that you were far too subtle to feel like that. Anything
Me?
else?
Subtle? You must be joking. Oh, okay. You know what? I care nothing about any of that. So, what are we doing? Wait for Kurt to obtain. Progress in the... Okay. Back to my house. Get rid of Kurt. Although, how am I going to know when he's ready to tell me? I'm sure the main plot will tell me. Maybe. If I'm lucky.